What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. This is Rico. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. While you're watching, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I wanted to talk today about buying a house and the one key thing that you should consider when buying a house. Because I've been seeing a lot of people who have been having buyer's remorse when buying their house. Because as you know, right now, interest rates are very high right now, or not very high, but higher than they have been over the past couple of years since the Federal Reserve is in the process of trying to slow down inflation. So they have to rise up or raise up interest rates in order to combat inflation. And as they have been raising up interest rates, that impacts people who borrow money. And it definitely impacts people who borrow money as far as for a house. So mortgage rates have been rising up, and also right now housing prices are still up there as well. So when you combine those two with higher price homes and also higher interest rates, you get higher mortgage payments. So the thing you need to consider when buying a house is that your payment needs to be 25%, at least 25% of your monthly income, because you don't want to get in a situation to where you paying too much money for your house, and for a different term, house poor. Because I've been seeing a lot of people who have been having buyer's remorse as far as with them buying a home. After buying a home, when you buy a home, you feel good, you feel happy, you feel excited. But then once you buy the house and then, you start to, have those payments, and maybe a lot of people have been feeling like they spent too much, essentially. They overpaid for the house, and then you can come in a situation where you're kind of living, you're living tight, essentially. So I've been seeing a lot of articles where people have been having that remorse to where they feel like, they made a mistake in buying their house, and they should have maybe had a different approach, or they should have maybe waited to buy the house at a later point in time when they were more financially stable, or wait until maybe, they can get a better deal as far as a housing price, and also lower interest rates. So it's very important to, to really analyze your purchase, and to know that you shouldn't feel pressure into buying a house. You should really just analyze your finances, and also make sure that you're not buying too much house. Because what I mean by, 25% of your income is, for example, if your monthly income is, $4,000, you need a mortgage payment around $1,000. You need to, you don't need it to where your mortgage, your income is $4,000 and your mortgage payment is over $2,000, or $2,000, a little bit over $2,000. You don't need it that way, because you'll be living real tight. Because you have to think about, when you have a house, things happen. You have things that happen to the house. You have taxes. You have bills associated with the you have bills associated with the house. So there's things add up. So it's very important not to place most of your income towards your house, but just a percentage. And from what I read, and from what I read out, this research, 25% is a great benchmark. And when I bought my house, bought my primary house in 2019, I was basically at that threshold as far as that 25%, and it makes a big difference. It definitely makes a big difference, because things happen. Things happen. Something happened to my HVAC recently. I had to get it fixed. Something happened with my plumbing sometime last year. Had to get it fixed. So things happen. Whether you're in a new house or old house. That's why it's very important not to commit all your money, or a good chunk of your money, towards your mortgage, because things happen, and you do not want to be in a situation to where you're house poor. And just know that, when you go out to look for a home and you're trying to find a house, talk to your loan officer and ask them, hey, at this rate and at this price, what meets my monthly mortgage goal. So you need to calculate your income and then be able to know how much you can actually afford, and then be able to look at houses that you can only afford, and that can make sure that you stay out of trouble. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Definitely hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you guys soon. Let me know what you think about buying a house, and let me know what are your thresholds as far as buying a house, and if you have bought a house, have you had any buyer's remorse or anything of that nature? So I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Peace.